So I just saw the Xavier Worthy joint story and all that. I just seen the bitch do this like day in life type on the Instagram shit. I gotta really get used to this technology, right? Because they did isolate me and mess up my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand that. Y'all don't like the truth. So what be happening? The police be trying to silence niggas and shit like that. I know you niggas be trying to silence me. Guess what you not gonna do? You ain't gonna silence me, you dickhead ass niggas, because I'm on your ass about this, John. So I just seen the bitch, right? The bitch that was with Xavier Worthy, whatever the running bitch is. Let me tell you this shit about these bitches, yo. The same thing about this Alexandria Greenwood bitch, right? Let me tell you something about me, right? I changed my life. I had changed my life. You know how hard it is for a nigga who is known and prone to violence to change his life? You know how much pain I had inside me? You know how much I wanted to rip somebody the fuck up with my bare hands? Do you know how much pain I had inside me? I lost my mother when I was in prison. I didn't even get a chance to go to her funeral. I was coming out this joint ready as an animal. A caged animal being released. I would have fucked anybody up. So I come out this joint ready. But I knew I was fucked up. So I'm like, yo, you're going to have to get yourself together, yo. Because if you ever go back to how you was, yo, by the time I'm done, yo, half the city would be gone. This would be Deadadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that it was going to be a problem. So what I do, I'm like, yo, let me get myself married and get my rights, do my Lord thing, you know what I'm saying? And get myself calmed down. Because if I don't calm down, it's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So what I do, I calm down. I set myself up with a bent leg, ugly, fat bitch. A bent leg, ugly, fat bitch. You understand? I'm gonna bring the picture up there for you. I know that it's gonna be surprising to see that I didn't switch clothes and everything as I'm ramming. But I have to say this. As I went to edit that video and I went to put the picture up there like I said I would, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even put the picture up there. And I think one of the things that I realized by me not being able to put the picture up there is that I don't think I'm able to stoop that low. I'm not sure if I'm able to fight fire with fire, whatever you want to call it. I think what happens is, you want justice so bad that you feel like you're willing to go through any depths to get it. And once you do that, and once you fight on that level, it's very hard to determine, if you're going to reach the level of monstrous actions that they did. Hence, you'll just be the same as them. You gotta see this shit. I did that with and I never disrespected her to her face. I never once called her what I could have called her. Why did I never do that? Because I had learned that you don't do this. I had learned in a relationship that you don't do this to your partner. I never did this to her. She couldn't even take that without fucking up Eden. Just like that bitch that's on TV, the Xavier Worthy bitch. She could not even stop this. The bitch didn't like Eden. I'm watching her walk through a fucking training camp joint. She got the Gucci, the Chanel shit on, all this shit. The bitch couldn't even take that. She cannot take Eden. She be in Eden and fuck that up. Because she can't not cheat. Do you understand? Think about this for a second, yo. I didn't even cheat on my ex. 3 years. In the same pussy, same head, same everything. 3 years. You understand that? Why didn't I cheat on her? Because I told her I wouldn't. I was a man of my word. A lot of niggas can't say that. I was a man of my word. And I said in my last relationship when I was with my baby mom that I would never lie again. I would never lie. I would never lie to my bitches. You understand that? I would never lie to my bitches, yo, because I knew better. I knew better. They weren't worthy of me lying, worthy of me fucking up my character for. Nobody is. Not one person. I learned that at 21, 22 years old because I destroyed my own character by doing all that dumbass violent shit and other shit. So I destroyed my own character. You know what I mean? So what I do, I changed it. Yo, that bitch caught the best version of me she could have ever caught. She got the best gift that a bitch could ever get, was a fucking loyal, sturdy, stand-up, getting money nigga. Good looking, intelligent, all that shit. All that shit. I come with a tongue game, dick game, all that. She couldn't even take that. This is you disgusting bitches. This is not no black, white. This is a bitch thing. This don't have no fucking race. This is a bitch thing. You bitches disgusting. You disgusting. And this is not all you bitches. So don't say that. Because guess what? I know some women that are not like that. I do. But for the majority of you bitches, this is what you got. I'm looking right at the bitch. Not like Eden. And what did she do? She didn't just get herself kicked out of fucking Eden. She bought Xavier, I'm about to say Xavier Higgins, you bitch ass nigga. She bought Xavier Worthy with her. Just like that bitch Alexandria Greenwood took me down. But guess what? She ain't come down with me. Them fucking nut ass agents and shit like that put her right back up there. Kept her there. Guess what? I'm coming. I'm coming, motherfucker. You can't silence me no more, motherfucker. You silenced me by putting me in prison. Guess what? I got myself out of it. I got myself out of prison. On the fucking nut ass sellout lawyers you gave me. I got myself out of prison. And I'm coming, motherfucker. I'm coming. You need to know that. This is a vengeance. This is a vengeance. And what is vengeance? Vengeance is repayment. Vengeance is justice. This is repayment from an infliction. I'm coming. I'm coming, yo. I am coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. And you will not be able to stop this. So you might as well repent. You better pray to God. You better repent. And I want justice. So you better find a way to get me some justice right now. Right now. Right now. Because the whole world now is falling victim to this. Y'all don't understand this. Y'all think that I'm playing, but everybody's gonna pay a price for this. So niggas better be starting scrambling around like ho, because you know you're gonna pay. You gonna pay. And it's right now, there's people that y'all think this shit is a joke. It's people that think this shit is a joke. That's what I love about this. That is people that think that this shit is a joke, and yet they see their bank account getting lower. They see that their business is going, out of business. They think their job is up in the air. They may be going through the same relational bullshit. Y'all about to pay bad out here. All this stuff is intertwined. I don't care if you in Sweden. It doesn't matter, yo. It does not matter. This world is intertwined. We are all one. And until I get my justice, this is what you're going to face, y'all. Y'all going to face it. It's about to get worse. It's about to get worse. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I know people going to say, oh, he didn't say it first. And you're going to make every excuse for me not to be a prophet on this earth, yo. But you inflicted that damage on me. Just like you did it to Jesus. God is not allowing that to happen no more. This is a different time and age. You did it to Jesus and you're not going to do it to me. You're not going to do it to me and get away with it. I'm here now. You're not gonna do it to me and get away with it. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. You bet. There's not nothing you can hide behind. There's nothing you can hide behind. There's nothing that nobody can do to me, yo, because I could touch it from here. I'm pressing buttons from here. I'm done. You want justice so bad that you feel like you're willing to go through any depths to get it. And once you do that, and once you fight on that level, it's very hard to determine, if you're going to reach the level of monstrous actions that they did. Hence, you'll just be the same as them. And that's what as I get to learning more about this reality and about myself, as I become more of spiritually adept, like to a point where I do reach perfection, I see that there is that fine line between where you reach a point where you can't determine if you're just as bad as them. Where I could sit there and watch a person put their right hand up to God, swear to him, and be lying. That blew me away. That was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. I've only seen a few disgusting things in my life. That was one of them. It blew me away. All that for what? All that for what? Now, you can't ask me what I did to you. You can't ask me that. But I can ask you that. See, you can't say, damn, did I do something to you? To me. But I can ask you that. Because you know what you did to me. You know how disgusting that is to set someone up. To take somebody away from their family. As spiteful as you is. So you know you'll never be able to ask me some shit like that. But I can ask you that. But that puts me in a bad position. That puts me in a very bad position, yo, because that means that I'm not going to be able to fight on the level of them. That means that because of that, I either have to bring them up to my level of integrity, of honor, or I have to leave them there. Now, if I leave them there, then there's a possibility that they do it to the next person. Hence, why I said I'm sure if I find the boy Elliot, I would know that that girl did it to somebody else. Just like Xavier Worthy's girlfriend, if he doesn't check this, or if somebody doesn't fix that bitch right now, she gonna do it to another man. And that's just something small on the wheel of unbelievableness that humans do to other humans. This is unbelievable shit. There's no integrity in this type of behavior. And yet this is small compared to all the actions that's being done out here. You can name it. Economic slavery, homelessness, like all types of shit going on out here. Niggas be starving people to death. This is crazy. Niggas guinea pigging people. Nigga, Bill and Melinda Gates been guinea pigging Africa for so long. I mean, you cannot make this shit up, yo. And yet some of the Africans have been, they've been helping. They were helping or keeping quiet for the money. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, yo? When you wake up for this shit, you be like, yo, what the fuck? Nobody can tell me I'm tripping, yo. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? What the fuck is wrong with this world, yo? That's why Jesus was okay with dying for this. I am too. Now, I'm going to finish putting all this stuff up there. And having multiple channels and put multiple channels for Instagram and Facebook so that people could see that this world is changing. It's changing. And it may seem to a lot of people it's getting worse, and it is getting worse. But know that it will get better if we change it. It's going to get worse. I can tell you that right now. But it's only going to get worse because people have not reached their point yet. I reached my point. I reached my point where I'm like, yo, I can't allow this to happen in front of my face. So you see me being an activist. I'm doing activist shit right now. I never wanted to do this. You kidding me? You think this is what I chose to be? I would have rather just been a regular person. But yet I got to do this because somebody else is going to sit there and condone this type of behavior or help this type of behavior out. So I have to fight back. Somebody has to fight back. Somebody has to say, I won't allow you to do this to somebody else's child. I won't allow you to do this to my child. Can you imagine? That I got to do this. Well, some of y'all haven't reached our peak yet. Some of y'all are still business as usual, Bojangles and shit. Some of you white people, business as usual, Hitler shit. Some of you Spanish people, business as usual, the Inquisition shit. Well, I'm gonna hope that maybe I could wake some people up, yo. Somebody gotta be woken up, yo. So that hopefully we could change this joint and turn this joint around, yo. This is crazy. This is crazy, yo. And this has gotten to a point where this is going to be a big problem. Because if you think it's bad now, wait till they start messing with niggas' money. You think they messing with your money by just inflation. Oh, man. I made a video like 7 months ago about how our economy is a fraud. I'm going to post that up there. I made this video 7 months ago as I was doing options trading. Yo, it is hit. We about to see something that is unbelievable. You know, one of the things that happens when you are down, and especially when you are at a war, we're at an economic war right now, trade war, whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing, economic war. One of the things that happens when you're at a war like that is when you are down, everybody come out of the woodworks to take shots at you, right? They try to kick you when they down. That's where they get it from, right? Now, the U.S. is going to see an unbelievable hardship economically. You see it right now. We saw it in the Black Monday that just happened with the Japanese joint like 4 months ago. But you see it now. Donald Trump he didn't cause this. This was going to happen regardless. But you see it now. Wait till you see when people, other countries take advantage of us at that moment. They're down. This is about the only time we're going to be able to get a shot at him. Let's go take that shot. Wait till y'all see it. Wait till y'all see it. Because I just want to see what people are going to do then. I just watched somebody talk about, how tough that they were with the Derek Chauvin thing, and they were like, yo, I wouldn't allow this to happen. I would have been the first person lynched if I was a slave back then and all that. I know it sounds good. It sounds good, but there's people literally that have risked their life to do the right thing. And when I had my case, when people sat there and put my case through that damn criminal justice center system, nobody stepped up for me. My own family didn't even do it. My own family wouldn't even defend me. My own family wouldn't do it. Scared of the ridicule, maybe thinking I was guilty. There's no excuse for that. Who even gives a fuck? There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for a person lying. You see the lie. You see it. You can read it. You want to see her lying? Y'all want to see it? You want me to put the paperwork up there again? You can see the bitch lying. There's no excuse for raising your right hand up to God and lying. There's no excuse for that. I don't give a fuck if you thought that I was Adolf Hitler. Because you know why? Because you don't have to lie if you're telling the truth. You don't have to lie if you was telling the truth, yo. But you weren't truthful. You had to lie. Something we see all too much with police. Or with the prosecutor. So, we will be tested. You will be tested. Let's see. Let's see if you won't be tested. Because the law is not allowing this reality like this. He is pissed. He's not allowing this reality to keep it going like this. It has to be rectified. This has to be rectified. He's allowed a lot of little stuff for too long. The African Americans being enslaved. These, all these genocides. There's been multiple little genocides happening. Multiple joints, yo. He looking at humans like, when is y'all going to step in and do something? You over here looking for a higher power, but yet I'm putting you in the middle of it. When are you going to be the higher power down here? When is you going to step up and say that it is wrong and I'm not going to do something about it? I'm not going to let nothing happen. Not let nothing. I'm going to do something about it. When are you going to stop being so selfish and and save somebody else's child instead of your own child, or maybe save somebody else's ass instead of your own ass? I'm going.